Hello and welcome back to the channel. Yesterday, the night sky was graced by the Beaver Moon, the last supermoon of 2024, a celestial event that's both stunning and deeply symbolic. Not only was this moon full of luminous beauty, but it also rose in the grounded and steady Taurus constellation, radiating a calming, earthy energy. And as if that wasn't magical enough, it joined forces with the famous Pleiades star cluster, often called the Seven Sisters, adding an extra layer of cosmic wonder. This incredible alignment invites us to reflect not just on its astronomy, but on its deeper meaning. What does the Beaver Moon signify in Taurus? What ancient wisdom did civilizations like the Sumerians and Egyptians attribute to these celestial wonders? And how can we connect these timeless insights to our lives today? In this video, we'll explore the mystical and practical significance of this event, unpacking the astrological energies it brings and the planetary alignments that amplify its power. We'll also look back in time, discovering what ancient cultures believed about the moon, the Pleiades, and the night sky. So, light your favorite candle, settle in, and let's explore the magic of the Beaver Moon, Taurus, and the Pleiades, where ancient wisdom and modern reflections collide under the glowing light of the cosmos. The supermoon, a celestial marvel that bridges the cosmic and the earthly. When the moon reaches its closest point to Earth, called perigee, it becomes a supermoon, appearing up to 14% larger and 30% brighter than a typical full moon. Last night's supermoon was the Beaver Moon, a name with roots deep in the traditions of Native American tribes and early colonial settlers. To the Algonquin peoples, this moon marked a critical turning point in the cycle of survival, signaling the time to set beaver traps before the rivers froze solid in winter. Beavers were not merely animals to be hunted, they were revered as ecosystem engineers, reshaping landscapes by building dams. Tribes like the Ojibwe and Cree honored the beaver's ingenuity and adaptability, often incorporating its symbolic traits into their teachings about resilience and preparation. This enhanced glow invites us to pause, reflect, and reconnect with the skies that have inspired humanity for millennia. Ancient cultures viewed such moons as harbingers of transformation, a luminous reminder of the cycles of life. For native peoples, the Beaver Moon wasn't just about physical preparation, it was a spiritual event. Tribes held ceremonies and rituals under this moon, aligning their energy with the lunar cycle's message of adaptability and foresight. In the words of Terence McKenna, renowned ethnobotanist and mystic, ancient traditions like these reflect the innate human desire to harmonize with the Earth's rhythms. Adding to the cosmic majesty was the Pleiades star cluster, known to many Native American tribes as the Seven Sisters. For the Cherokee, these stars were linked to a myth of 7 young women transformed into celestial beings to escape earthly turmoil. Similarly, the Navajo associated the Pleiades with the planting and harvesting cycles, using its position to guide agricultural practices. This timeless cluster, shimmering delicately above the moon in Taurus, symbolizes unity and guidance, a beacon of continuity in the ever-changing night sky. Its light, though faint against the supermoon's brilliance, seemed to whisper ancient wisdom to those who paused to look up. The interplay of the Beaver Moon, the Pleiades, and the planetary alignment speaks to a profound cosmic dance, a resonance that mystics like McKenna might describe as nature's way of communicating with us. To the great minds of ancient and modern times, the alignment of celestial bodies was seen as both an astronomical and metaphysical event, urging humanity to listen and adapt. Now let's take a closer look at what made last night's sky so extraordinary, starting with the placement of the moon. The Beaver Moon in Taurus shone brightly just beneath the curved horns of Aries, creating a striking image as it rose alongside Orion, the mighty hunter of the heavens. The interplay of planets and the full Beaver Moon wasn't just a feast for the eyes. It carried deep symbolic meaning for those attuned to cosmic energies. The Beaver Moon, in the grounded and steady sign of Taurus, illuminated themes of stability, security, and connection to the material world. Positioned beneath the curved horns of Aries, it was a reminder to balance the boldness of ambition with the calm strength of persistence. Let's begin with Mercury. Often elusive and fleeting, this smallest planet emerged briefly in the southwest sky after sunset, a rare gift for skywatchers. Mercury's proximity to the horizon and the sun's glare makes it a challenge to observe, but when visible, it feels like a whisper from the universe. Astrologically, Mercury governs communication and intellect. Its brief appearance last night symbolizes those fleeting moments of clarity that we must seize, urging us to act with mindfulness and decisiveness. The alignment of Mercury was fleeting, just like the insights and quick communication Mercury governs. It symbolized the need to seize fleeting opportunities, communicate clearly, and act decisively before the moment passes. Turning our gaze higher in the southwest, we find Venus, dazzlingly bright and steady, the first celestial body to catch our eye. Known as the evening star, Venus serves as a guidepost, its brilliance a reminder of enduring beauty and harmony. Astrologically, Venus embodies love, balance, and connection. Its prominence last night was a cosmic invitation to embrace life's beauty and nurture harmony in our relationships and within ourselves. Venus, the brightest planet in the night sky, shone high above Mercury, drawing attention to love, harmony, and the beauty in the universe. Its longer visibility seemed to encourage us to linger in moments of joy and appreciation for the relationships and beauty in our lives. In the southern sky, Saturn stood tall and steady, its pale yellow glow anchoring the heavens. Saturn's iconic rings, reflecting the faint light of the moon, make it one of the most striking objects in the night sky. Astrologically, Saturn is the planet of discipline, structure, and long-term vision. Its placement last night was a call to ground ourselves in stability and focus on the steps needed to build a secure future. Saturn, with its pale yellow glow high in the southern sky, stood as a symbol of discipline and structure. In astrology, Saturn calls us to reflect on the systems we've built, urging patience and dedication to long-term goals. Its steady presence last night reminded us of the importance of persistence amidst change. As the moon ascended, Jupiter followed 2 hours later, glowing majestically in the eastern sky. Known as the King of the Night, its sheer size and brightness command attention, making it a centerpiece of the cosmic stage. Astrologically, Jupiter represents growth, wisdom, and abundance. Its timing last night offered a symbolic lesson. Once grounded, we're ready to dream big, expand our horizons, and embrace life's opportunities. When Jupiter rose in the east, 2 hours after the moon, it brought with it the energy of expansion and growth. Known as the planet of wisdom and abundance, Jupiter's brilliance invited us to dream big, think broadly, and trust in the process of personal and spiritual growth. Finally, Mars made its dramatic entrance just before midnight, its fiery red glow cutting through the cool silver light of the moon. As the last celestial player, Mars brought passion, energy, and assertiveness to the lineup. Astrologically, Mars symbolizes action and courage. As the crescendo of the night's celestial symphony, its appearance encouraged us to take bold steps and turn reflections into decisive action. Mars is the planet of action, energy, and assertiveness. Its late arrival in the cosmic dance seemed to suggest that after reflection, clarity, and planning, it's time to act with courage and purpose. The alignment of these celestial bodies, crowned by the radiant supermoon, is a rare spectacle, a cosmic dance of harmony and reflection. Astronomically, it demonstrates the intricacy of our solar system's mechanics, creating a dynamic and ever-changing skyscape. Together, these celestial players wove a powerful narrative. When the full moon shines in Taurus, it brings the grounding energy of the earth element into our celestial conversations. Venus, the planet of love, beauty, and harmony, rules Taurus, infusing this lunar phase with an emphasis on relationships and self-worth. The Taurus moon asks us to consider: are we nurturing connections that bring joy and stability? Are we valuing ourselves enough to create the secure foundations we deserve? The influence of Venus during this time is an invitation to cultivate beauty, not just in our surroundings but within ourselves. It's a perfect time to express affection, create a sanctuary of peace, and embrace the simple pleasures that feed our souls. As the Taurus moon rises near the Pleiades star cluster, we are drawn into an ancient cosmic narrative tied to the Seven Sisters. These stars are often associated with spiritual awakening, intuition, and the divine feminine energy. For many cultures, the Pleiades represents connection to higher wisdom, creativity, and nurturing energy. This alignment amplifies the moon's influence, making it a potent time to deepen spiritual practices, connect with ancestral wisdom, and honor the feminine aspects within ourselves: creativity, intuition, and compassion. During this Taurus moon, allow yourself to ground and reconnect. Take time to focus on personal and financial stability, whether that means balancing your budget, creating a peaceful home environment, or investing in self-care rituals that nourish your body and spirit. Simple practices like mindful walks, journaling about your values, or even indulging in a favorite comfort food can align you with Taurus's stabilizing energy. This is a time to strengthen your foundation and reaffirm your self-worth. As the moon in Taurus casts its serene glow, it invites us to reflect on what truly matters: stability, love, and connection to the earth, to others, and to ourselves. With Venus guiding this journey and the Pleiades amplifying our spiritual connection, this is a time to embrace balance, beauty, and grounded growth. In Sumerian mythology, the moon was associated with Nanna, or Sin, the god of the moon, fertility, and wisdom. Nanna was revered as a celestial figure who governed cycles, both the ebb and flow of life and the phases of the moon. To the ancient Sumerians, Nanna's light was not only a source of guidance through the dark nights, but also a spiritual symbol of renewal and the interconnectedness of all life. The Pleiades, or the Seven Sisters, held a special place in Mesopotamian lore. They served as celestial markers, signaling the changing seasons and the timing of agricultural rituals. Farmers would observe these stars to know when to sow or harvest their crops, and priests would align their ceremonies with the stars to ensure cosmic harmony. In ancient Egyptian cosmology, the moon was intricately linked to Thoth, the god of wisdom, writing, and the lunar calendar. Thoth, often depicted with the head of an ibis, was considered the keeper of time and the mediator of celestial order. The waxing and waning of the moon were seen as representations of Thoth's ability to maintain balance and wisdom in the universe. Meanwhile, the Pleiades may have been associated with Hathor, the goddess of love, music, fertility, and joy. Hathor's energy resonated with the nurturing aspects of the moon and the mysticism of the Pleiades, which were often seen as gateways to divine realms. Egyptian priests used celestial events like the full moon and the alignment of the Pleiades to structure their spiritual practices and agricultural schedules, linking earthly actions with the rhythms of the heavens. The Beaver moon, the last supermoon of the year, serves as a reminder of preparation and transition, a theme deeply rooted in the practices of ancient civilizations. Native American tribes named it for the time when beavers busily prepared their lodges for winter, a symbolic act of readiness and resilience. Similarly, ancient cultures like the Sumerians and Egyptians saw celestial events as opportunities to align themselves with cosmic rhythms and prepare for what lay ahead. In today's mystical practices, the Beaver Moon and the proximity of the Pleiades offer a profound moment for reflection. Just as ancient cultures used the stars to guide their agricultural and spiritual endeavors, we too can harness this energy to align with our goals, nurture our relationships, and prepare for the transitions in our lives. As the Beaver Moon illuminates the sky, accompanied by the Pleiades, it bridges ancient wisdom with modern reflection. Whether through the practical lens of seasonal preparation or the mystical view of cosmic connection, this celestial event encourages us to honor the cycles of life, embrace change, and find balance between the earthly and the divine. Thank you so much for being part of this incredible journey and helping this channel surpass 1,000 subscribers. Your support, likes, comments, and shares mean the world to me, and they're the reason this community continues to grow and thrive. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an opportunity to connect with ancient wisdom and cosmic guidance. Now I'd love to hear from you. What intentions are you setting for this new cycle? How do you plan to align with these planetary energies? Share your thoughts in the comments. I read and appreciate every one of them. Until next time, keep looking to the stars, grounding yourself to the earth, and embracing the infinite wisdom of the universe. This is just the beginning of an amazing journey we're on together. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you in the next video.